On 21st of March, the Ukrainian troops opened fire from the village of Marinka at the village of Trudovskaya mine. They used 82mm mortars. A local woman, born in 1976, was wounded. In the evening of the same day, the village of Alexandrovka was shelled from small arms, RPGs, and a BMP-2 autocannon. A local teenager, born in 2002, received shrapnel wounds. She is currently in the children's surgical department of the local hospital. On 25th of March, at about 2 a.m., the Ukrainian troops opened mortar fire on the suburbs of the town of Gorlovka. The local auto-cooperative organization Sputnik, located at 48 Vlasenko Street, was damaged, as well as a private house at 8 Pogruzhny Street. There were no civilian casualties. On the same day, the Ukrainian troops fired at the villages of Alexandrovka and Staromykhailovka. A residential building in the village of Alexandrovka was damaged by an anti-tank missile. A bullet hit a window of a local kindergarten. 2 houses were damaged during the shelling of the village of Staromykhailovka. The air defense forces of the LPR People's Militia shot down a Ukrainian drone that was used by the Ukrainian troops to correct their fire at the village of Kalinova, said Ivan Filiponenko, an officer of the press service of the LPR People's Militia Department. Thanks to the coordinated actions of the air defense forces and the electronic warfare forces of the LPR People's Militia, a Ukrainian UAV Phantom 4 was shot down with a Triton M1 electronic warfare system near the village of Kalinova, he explained. The threat from the new coronavirus is unlikely to cause the Ukrainian troops to cease their fire in Donbass, said the deputy of the People's Council of the DPR Alexander Kurenkov. Earlier, the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called for a ceasefire in all the world conflicts because of the threat from the new coronavirus. Despite the threat from the new coronavirus, the Ukrainian troops not only do not stop their shelling of civilians, but instead they intensify the shelling. According to the Joint Center for Control and Coordination, on 24th of March, the Ukrainian troops tripled their intensity of shelling. They fired on the outskirts of Donetsk and Gorlovka. In 2 days, several people were injured, including a girl born in 2007, Alexander Korenkov explained. The Donetsk water filtering station was stopped due to the lack of the security guarantees for the employees en route to their workplace, the press service of the Water of Donbass company stated. It was specified that the water supply will be completely cut off to the village of Vasilyevka. The water supply to the city of Donetsk will be reduced by 30%. It will affect the Kuybishevsky, Kirovsky, Petrovsky, and parts of the Leninsky and Kievsky districts. On 23rd of March, the employees of the Ministry of Emergency Situations of the DPR defused more than 1,500 munitions left from the World War II on the territory of the Republic, the press service of the ministry announced. The Ministry of Emergency Situations recommends to immediately notify the emergency service or the police in case of finding of such dangerous items. Before the arrival of the specialists, it is recommended to, if possible, install warning signs or even fences around the explosive objects and keep a safe distance. Konstantin Restov, specially for Anna News.